It's really easy to adjust this as well. I just touch the Edit button in the upper right corner, and I can pick up and move around any of the photos on here. I can grab one, make it larger. I can reframe it on here really easily. So it's really easy to move the photos around. But one of the things that's really great about this is it lets you tell a story along with your photos. And we have some great story elements that you can add. I've got a palette of them up here. I can just grab, drag them in on the screen here. I'll just double tap. I happen to have some text on the clipboard as an example there. We have some great other elements I can put in. I have a calendar element that I can drop in, which automatically picks up the date from the photos around it. Same thing for a map. Maps automatically pick up the location of the photos around them, and then you can pinch and pan to align them just how you like. We even have a weather item, which is going to use the date and the location to look up the weather for that date. So these are really fun to put together, and they allow you to really put some story around your photos. But once you put this together, they look great on your iPad, but you want to be able to share them. We have a great new sharing option where we can share to a new feature of iCloud, where this gets published up to iCloud, and then you can share a link with your friends and family that they can then view in any web browser on an iPad or on a laptop, any place in the world. So it's really easy to share this with your friends and family. Now, everything that I've shown here can also be done on the iPhone. This is a universal application, so all of the editing, selection, even the journal creation can be done on the iPhone as well. And that is iPhoto for iOS. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Randy. That is truly a breakthrough piece of photo software. It's going to be priced at just $4.99, and it's available starting today on the App Store. So I don't know about you, but the second I'm out of here, I'm going to be downloading it and starting to play with my photo library. And the real amazing thing is, if you step back and think about it, we've now brought all of iLife to the iPad with all new versions of these amazing applications. So everything from iWork and iLife. So don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't create on an iPad. And it's stunning, most of all, on the new iPad with its Retina display. So if you can't tell by now, we absolutely love this iPad and all the amazing software that it can run. So when we love a product so much, we can't help ourselves. We create a video about it. So I'd like to run that video now.
We believe technology is at its very best when it's invisible. When you're conscious only of what you're doing, not the device you're doing it with. An iPad is the perfect expression of that idea. It's just this magical pane of glass that can become anything you want it to be. And that's why so many people in so many different places are using it for so many different things. It's a more personal experience with technology than people have ever had. And now, with the new iPad, we're elevating that experience by dramatically improving the fundamental elements that define it. We gave it a powerful new A5X chip for stunning graphics, a 5-megapixel iSight camera with our state-of-the-art optics, the speed of 4G LTE. We created amazing new software that redefines what you can do with music, movies, and photos. And all of this is brought to life on the Retina display, the highest resolution display ever on a mobile device.
The display is what the iPad's all about. So when you enhance the display, you enhance everything. And the Retina display on the 3rd generation iPad is just spectacular. It's got a resolution of 2048 by 1536. That's 3.1 million pixels, 4 times more than the previous iPad, and over 1 million more than what's called high definition on other devices. And we've packed all these pixels into a display that's just 9.7 inches. But engineering it wasn't as simple as just jamming in more pixels. A pixel is made up of red, green, and blue subpixels, with a signal telling each one when and how much to light up. That's how colors are created. But when you squeeze 4 times the pixels into the same space, signals can get crossed, colors become distorted, and images get fuzzy. To solve this, we had to elevate the pixels onto a different plane and separate them from the signals. It's a major breakthrough, and it's the key to making the pixels so small and so close together that the human eye can't even distinguish them. So type looks razor sharp, and you'll see details in photos that you never knew were there. A wider color gamut brings out even more detail and gives you colors that are incredibly rich, deep, and vivid. This isn't just the most advanced display you've ever held in your hand, it's the most advanced display you've ever seen.
The iPad is known for its fluid graphics performance, but because the Retina display has 4 times the pixels to drive, you need a lot more power. So when we designed the new A5X chip, we gave it quad-core graphics. It makes everything you do feel really fast and smooth. And it's so efficient, the new iPad still gets the same great 10-hour battery life. To go with a beautiful display, we added a new iSight camera. It takes 5-megapixel photos using the same advanced optics we developed for the iPhone 4S. And it shoots gorgeous 1080p HD video at up to 30 frames per second. But one of the biggest breakthroughs in the new iPad is its next-generation wireless technology. It works with more bands than any mobile device ever. So it connects to more of the world's fastest data networks, all the way up to 4G LTE.
With all the amazing technology built into the new iPad, we had an opportunity to create software that is truly groundbreaking. And that meant completing the iLife family of apps. There's a new version of GarageBand that lets you wirelessly connect up to 4 iOS devices so you and your friends can jam and record together. To complement the iSight camera in the new iPad, we made iMovie even better. Now you can shoot 1080p HD video and turn it into a Hollywood-style movie trailer in minutes, all on a single device you can take with you everywhere. And now we're bringing iPhoto to the iPad. It's unbelievably powerful and so simple to use. The smart browsing feature lets you go through lots of shots really quickly. You just double tap on a photo and it finds others that look just like it, so you can pick your favorite. With multi-touch gestures, you can make your blue sky bluer. You can apply dozens of professional quality effects with just a few taps. And with photo journals, you can share your photos in ways you never could before. These new iLife apps open up all kinds of possibilities for the iPad.
The iPad introduced the world to an entirely new way to experience technology. And now with the new iPad, we've taken an experience that millions of people love and made it profoundly better. It's the ultimate iPad, and we think it's going to change how you see and do just about everything.
We think the new iPad will really change what people believe is possible with this category of device. But we also saw the opportunity to do something even more. So along with the new iPad, we are going to keep the iPad 2 in the line as well. As you know, it starts at 16 gigabytes for $499. Well, I'm really excited to tell you that starting today, the iPad 2 will start at just $399. This is really huge. So many more people can afford to get into this brand new groundbreaking technology on this amazing device. So many more schools can afford to move faster to new iPad technology into the classroom. This is a really big deal. And now the line looks like this, starting with an iPad 2 for just $399 and $529 for Wi-Fi plus 3G. And the new iPad at $499 all the way up to $829. So there really is something for everyone at every end of the spectrum. Well, and that's our story today about the new iPad, and I hope you're as excited about it as we are. I'd like to turn it back to Tim.
Thanks, Bill. With the amazing new iPad, a new affordable price for the very popular iPad 2 and amazing software like iPhoto and the rest of the iLife and iWork suites, we have redefined once again the category that Apple created just 2 years ago with the original iPad. And we're so proud of this product that we prepared an ad, and I'd love to play it for you this morning.
When a screen becomes this good, colors are more vibrant. Words are pin sharp. Everything is more brilliant. Because when a screen becomes this good, it's simply you and the things you care about. The stunning Retina display on the new iPad.
I hope you can see why we believe the iPad has enormous potential and is the ultimate poster child of the post-PC world. I'd like to thank all of those employees at Apple and everyone who supports Apple for making today possible. It's a privilege of a lifetime for me to work with so many innovative people, the most innovative on earth. Now, only Apple could deliver this kind of innovation in such a beautiful, integrated, and easy-to-use way. It's what we love to do. It's what we stand for. And across the year, you're going to see a lot more of this kind of innovation. We are just getting started. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Thank you.